it actually started as just a way to do bite-sized training for my staff. Remember, I said I was trying to figure out what worked from a training perspective. I happened to overhear a more senior member of my staff showing somebody how to copy a parent on an email in Slate, and it was a very cumbersome and convoluted process. And I thought to myself, but there's the related address book, it's right there. And so I wanted to share that with my whole staff. And I thought, we all get so much email and we're just inundated with a tide of things all the time. And I thought that it would be really easy for that to get overlooked. So I thought, oh, I'll spin up this kitschy little graphic. And it happened to be a Friday. So I thought, oh, it's Late Feature Friday. And then because I had done that, the next Friday I had to come up with another one. And one of my staff said, you should share these on LinkedIn. And it has just really kind of taken off from there. I did take a break for the summer and came back with a fresh perspective for this season. So I don't necessarily think that they are end user focused any longer. They're really mostly more for Slate captains and sort of combining my training role with that Slate Feature Friday. As far as how I come up with the ideas, they're typically about something that's front and center in my mind. So when I was at NACAC this last week, I presented with some other folks on slate.org. So the last two have been on slate.org, and probably we'll move on to something else for this Friday. But I keep thinking I would love to have them scheduled out a couple weeks in advance, and I quite honestly just haven't gotten to that point yet. The other thing that I will say that I just actually find quite humorous is that there are times when I have an idea that I just think this is amazing and people are going to really, really love this one, and it gets zero traction. And then times when it's Thursday night and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I've made a commitment. I'm going to do this every Friday. I'm not breaking that commitment. So I have to find something. Those are often the ones that people really love. So I don't know, go figure, but it's a lot of fun to do.
The joy definitely is something that is seen throughout the graphics and the trainings and just the detail that you go into and keeping it accessible but informative. So very awesome to hear. And yeah, I have also noticed it's very hit or miss. Like, oh, this is like the coolest late thing in the world, crickets. And then just some
Mhm.
random simple thing, and it's like, this is 5 times the views I've had on anything I've ever done on LinkedIn. And it's like the silly one-off thing that like just needed to post something, so you post it.
Yeah.
So if you
Yep,
crack that
for sure.
code, let me know. I deeply need to know.
Well, okay, and vice versa, because if you have any insights, I'd love to hear them.
I think after a year, I have no insights, and if I was going to naturally stumble upon them, I think it would have happened already. But fingers crossed, maybe. But speaking of joy, you have
Mhm.
a new newsletter. The title is Joy is a Habit. It's such a powerful phrase. What does it mean to you personally, and how do you try to practice that in your day-to-day work?
Yeah. So